More and more self-driving cars are on our roads, and while some say there's a risk, one local company says that technology could really help cut down on drunk driving crashes. Sally Frykman is here from Velodyne Lidar. That's an Alameda-based company. They make technology for driverless cars. Ford is using your technology. Explain how it works exactly.
Right. So our technology is essentially the eyes of the self-driving car. So Velodyne Lidar uses light technology to create a map of the environment, 360-degree, three-dimensional map of the environment.
Okay, so basically it's almost like human eyes all around the car, acting as eyes to guide the vehicles. That is what we're talking about?
Yeah, something like that. So it's emitting and collecting billions of data points. So it allows for the cars to navigate their environment safely.
Okay. So how would this technology perhaps cut down on drunk driving deaths or other accidents, just general accidents that people get into?
Right. So we know that over 90% of traffic collisions are caused by human error. So with fully autonomous vehicles, removing the human error from the equation can essentially eliminate many.
Okay. You understand, though, a lot of people have a fear of just giving up control. How do you get over that?
Right. I think it's all about education. So we at Velodyne Lidar are committed to education. And that's where our partnership with Mothers Against Drunk Driving also comes into play. So we have partnered for an educational campaign so the public can understand how autonomous vehicles work and how autonomous vehicles can prevent and potentially eliminate impaired driving.
So is the group Mothers Against Drunk Driving, are they kind of teaming up with you? They're totally in support of the notion of driverless vehicles?
Correct. Mothers Against Drunk Driving is completely in support of the notion of driverless vehicles because of the startling statistics where, every day 29 people are killed by drunk driving fatalities. So they see this as a solution.
Okay. We've seen a few cases where sometimes the cars malfunction, and you can also have accidents with the driverless vehicles, and some feel like, well, it's still unproven technology, maybe a little bit too dangerous. How do you respond to that? And if you look at the timeline of where we are now, how long before we really get to a place where this is an everyday thing and it's just the norm?
Yeah. So there are fully autonomous vehicles being tested currently on the roadways right now, and there have been incidences with vehicles that are not fully autonomous. So it is really important to know that some vehicles are which vehicles are fully autonomous and which vehicles have advanced safety features. So we do see, hopefully, in the near future, fully autonomous vehicles being rolled out to advance safety on the roadways. And Velodyne Lidar and Mothers Against Drunk Driving have partnered in order to educate the public, so the public does feel comfortable starting to get in these cars so that we can advance roadway safety.
Well, there's no question. We have some vehicles right around the building that are being tested all the time, so we see them regularly. 5 years, 10 years, shorter than that?
Well, and we don't know exactly. We think the future's bright. I mean, genuinely, the hope is within, the next 10 years, we can start to see this and advance roadway safety.
All right. Sally Frykman from Velodyne Lidar, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
All right.
Okay.